Hello, guys, and happy Canada Day for all the fellow Canadians who watch my stuff, because I'm also Canadian. So, happy Canada Day, happy 150th birthday, Canada. So yeah, because today, to celebrate, I watched the Transformers the last night, and I decided I haven't done a lot of movie reviews. I mean, sure, why not? I'll just go ahead and try one. And also I'll be streaming later tonight on Battlefront, so be sure to stick around for that. Remember though, I won't be able to talk, so yeah. Anyways, on with today's stuff. So before I start the video, I do want to warn you, there are major spoilers in the next upcoming minutes of this video. So if you haven't seen the movie, you probably shouldn't watch this video. You might as well not watch it at all, or watch the movie first and then watch this video. Whatever, just if you haven't watched it, don't watch this video, or unless you don't care about spoilers, then I guess you can just progress, because yeah, that's my one warning. Spoiler alert. Alright, on with the video. So for those of you who have watched the movie, let's get started. So if you haven't read the reviews, this movie actually didn't get a lot of positive ratings. I think it got a 2 out of 5 star, but in my opinion, I think it was pretty good. I didn't say it was very good, it's decent. So if I was a movie reviewer, I'd probably give it a 3 or a 4, because obviously not every single movie is perfect, but this one was decent. But there were still movies that were better than this one. So like, in my opinion, I honestly think the third movie was better, because Dark of the Moon. It is better than Age of Extinction, because that one was quite boring. So yeah, not a lot of action stuff, but this one was pretty good. I can say though, Megatron looks like a giant ass Ultron, so he looks like they copied him off from Marvel. So yeah. We also saw, well, if you watched the movie, we saw that Optimus Prime have found the planet Cybertron, and then before you know it, he finds Quinn Stella. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but if you know, correct me in the comments. So Quinn Stella captures him. He was going to kill Quinn Stella because he was really mad about what happened to his home and those stuff. Then Quinn Stella captures him and then slowly manipulates him into, betraying the humans and the Autobots. So that was the rising action of our little so-called story. There were lots of short 1v1s, so like we saw a quick glimpse, not too long, of a Hound versus Megatron fight at Kate Yeager's junkyard. That was okay, I guess, but I'm surprised Hound didn't die and Megatron didn't kill him. So that was actually surprising. I thought Hound would die. Bumblebee had this new ability, which was actually quite surprising, and I don't even know how this even works. But simply, when he gets torn apart and all his pieces and all stuff, he can legitimately rebuild himself. Like, every single part that was torn off him would just come back to him and he'll self-repair. Kind of reminds me of Bastion. But oh well. That's kind of a BS ability, because obviously we all know the legendary battle between Bumblebee and Optimus Prime. And I don't know, I don't even know how that even works. But anyways, speaking of battles, the legendary battle, like the only 1v1 battle I saw was Bee versus Prime. And let me tell you, that was actually pretty good looking. We started with Bee wrecking Optimus's ass, and then after that you get Optimus wrecking Bee's ass. And before Optimus kills Bee, for the first time we hear him talk in his normal voice, which I actually wasn't surprised, because his voice sounded a bit strange when he started talking, like very deep. I did not expect his voice to be that deep. but he just simply says like, "Oh, Optimus, I will lay down my life for you just to get you back," which was pretty, I can say, emotional question mark. Mainly because it was a clutch moment, like, oh, is Prime gonna kill B, and then B suddenly talks, and yeah. Also, the movie has a lot of bad jokes and a very funny robot known as Cogman. He served the Edward old dude. Oh my god, I already forgot their names. But Cogman was actually pretty big. He's my favorite robot in the whole movie. The stuff he made, like the romantic dinner, twisting Crosschair's hand, and them calling him a C-3PO ripoff. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Cogman is my favorite. And when the old... Okay, spoiler alert. Okay, I already warned you in the beginning, but when the old dude died, Cogman's like, oh, it's been very cool serving a very cool master. So, Cogman is my man. Then you get the return of the colonel dude, and the military was pretty badass. The final battle was actually quite interesting to watch, as well as the beginning battle where they talk about the Dark Ages and those stuff, and then the wizard goes and finds the dude who sends in the giant ass dragon that wrecks all the bad guys. Which is actually funny because obviously if you guys are smart in social studies and history, this doesn't happen. So obviously, because Transformers don't exist in reality, so. And then we have these, what else is good? Because I'm stating my opinions and those stuff, and I'm also, like, summarizing some bits of the movie, so. Oh yeah, we also got a new look at the samurai dude. Oh my god, I keep forgetting their names. But, yeah. Also, the new robot, Hot Rod, his French accent, he's like, oh, I'm programmed with it and I don't like it. So, yeah. Final battle could have been better if they had, like, more Decepticons. There's not enough Decepticons that could fend off against the Autobots and the humans. And which brings me to the final part, which Quinn Stella had the most hilarious death ever. She was going to kill, like, okay, she, like, stunned Optimus with the lightning, right? Just an Optimus is like, oh, Quinn Stella, meet my new companion, Bumblebee. And then Bumblebee shoots her. And guess what he says? You just got stung by a bee. Alright, that was funny. Even though the pun was terrible, but the death was funny. So, yeah. And so overall, this movie was decent. If I was a movie reviewer, I'll give it 3 out of 5. It could have improved, but it's not terrible. It could have lots of improvement, but at the same time, it was pretty good. I can say it's better than the fourth movie, but it can't beat the third or the second movie. Those two were amazing. So, excuse me. I'm not a Transformers fan, but I've been catching up on a lot of trilogies lately. First, the Transformers franchise, now Star Wars, which you should know by now. I'm also on the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbits trilogy, but I'm not doing any videos on that, so at least you get to know some more about me that I never said in my Q&A video. You can go back and watch that cringe, but yeah. Anyways, that is my first movie review. Let me know if it's good. If you like it, definitely drop a like, subscribe. I might do movie reviews for, I don't know, possibly the next few new movies I'm gonna watch. And obviously I will do one on The Last Jedi when it's out, but that's until Christmas, so that's a pretty long time. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. I already said subscribe, drop a like, and I will see you in the next video. And be sure to stick around for tonight, because I will be streaming Battlefront to celebrate Canada Day. So, I'll see you. Goodbye.